This is the latest we're getting on the Russia-Ukraine war. Now, the talks between the two countries have come to an end in Istanbul. Now, Russia and Ukraine talks have lasted for almost 3 hours. Now, this is what is being reported by the Turkish media. Now, Russia says that they have clearly articulated their position from Ukraine at Istanbul talks, and this is the latest that we're getting on the Russia-Ukraine, the talks between the two countries. Deepak joins us live for more on this. Deepak, is there any breakthrough in talks between the two countries? Are we looking at any sort of resolution or solution to this crisis?
Yes, we're just getting some information that Russia, of course, is trying to tactically reduce its forces around Kyiv and several other areas. But of course, now these are just reports coming in. Meanwhile, in Ukraine, of course, the citizens are prepping themselves to any sort of situation that they might have to face. I'm standing here in Lviv at a training school. It's called the Warrior of Self-Defense in Lviv. And here training is being given to the citizens who want to fight for their country, and if a need arises to protect their people, to protect themselves. This is a form of a self-defense program that's being given to them. You can see here as we speak, a young girl is being trained to use a weapon. A while ago, she was of course briefed on how the weapon works, how to dismantle it, how to load it and unload it, and now she's being taught postures as to how to operate the weapon if the time arrives. And I spoke to several of them, and they say that they feel confident while such training is being handed to them. And it's not just that, there is also a tactical training that is being given to many of them as to how to take positions in a situation while they enter a room, to either clear it or if there are enemies as well. I have one of the volunteers, Mari, here with me. If you could tell us what exactly is happening here, how many days have you been training these people, and how many people turn up on a regular basis?
Hello. After the war starts all over Ukraine, we decided what we can do to help people to survive. So we made a training, self-defense in Ukraine, while the war from Russia came here. And we are in our territory, and we want to protect it. So our school learned people first to self-defense with a gun and to move with it and know the rules. And the second thing is the medical aid, the first help, and in the station of war. So we train this both each day. We have it from the February 24, after the war was all over Ukraine by Russia. And we have a lot of women here, and we also try to support and to help people here. So we need to learn them how to take care of themselves. When the war will be here, we will be a little bit more protected. It's the things that we can make, and we can help by this.
And when they come here, are they worried? Are they scared? And of course, some of them will be seeing these weapons for the first time.
People are not scared. People are joining it all together. They are on their lands, so they try to do their best to protect themselves, families, and the territory.
Well, thank you, Mari. And of course, as you can see, several of them, including young Ukrainians, even women who've come here, some of them that I had a word with a while ago, they are saying that whatever happens, they're not going to be worried, they're not going to be scared, and this sort of training, of course, helps them. Let me speak to one of them. You just used, just learned how to use the weapon. Are you scared, that you're here getting this training and entire situation right now unfolding in your country?
I don't scare because it's about security, my country, my relatives, and I don't scare. But it's hard. It has big weight. As a girl,
you have air raid sirens now going off every couple of hours in Lviv. Does that concern you? Does it make you worry? And so many people coming from different parts of Ukraine here to Lviv, trying to go out of Ukraine. Does the situation really worry you?
Yes. Yes. because no, it's our people. It's all Ukrainian, and I worry about them because we all are together, and I really worry.
Well, that's the word from out here. She, of course, did say that she's worried, but she says this sort of training is going to help her for her security, for the security of her family members, and any Ukrainian she can protect when the time comes.
Absolutely, Deepak. In fact, it is heartbreaking to see what's happening in that part of the world. We hope that there is a resolution soon to this crisis. For now, thank you so much for joining us.